So that opportunity and those colleges overlooking you, that put a chip on your shoulder as a professional athlete?
No, I mean, honestly, I was super thankful to get a full ride to college and get my school paid for and meet some of the greatest people in the world, some of my friends and coaches, and it was driving distance from home, so I could drive 5-6 hours and get home. Um, no chip on my shoulder there. It was trying to build something with the guys who I was around, and you know, very similar thing when I was getting ready to leave college. I thought it was done for me. I didn't think I had a chance to play at another level. I didn't even think that was an opportunity, and I was focused on finishing school, and I was snowboarding a lot during my breaks in classes because we were about 40 minutes from Tahoe, and I got some messages on my answer machine. No cell phones back then. Answer machine saying, "Hey, there's a scout coming tomorrow. You want to bring your football down and throw some long snaps for him?" And the rest is history.
So which teams gave you a tryout, or what recruits?
I mean, they weren't really tryouts. They were just like workouts, almost like a combine. Like I didn't get invited to a combine or anything. It was just, they come and do a workout. You do some sprints. You do a bench press, do some drills, maybe some offensive line stuff, and then they call it. And then my coach said, "Hey, Lonnie, show them how you can long snap." Okay, well, here you go. And I'd throw a couple bullets, and one of the guys, I think it was the Patriots scout, said, "Hey, do you have an agent?" And I was like, "No, you know how to get one?" So I didn't even know what an agent, how to approach an agent at that time. I didn't even know that was possible. And so my head coach, fortunately, his son was coming out, Billy Volek, who played a long time at quarterback for the Chargers and Titans. We were coming out at the same time. He was coming from Fresno State. So we both got the same agent, but he wasn't a player's agent. He was a real estate agent who could overlook contracts. So he helped us sign our first contracts and got our foot in the door.
That's great to hear, man. So you brought up agents, man. Best moment as a professional athlete with your agent. If you had to pick a moment, like the funniest moment
Well,
with your agent.
I mean, our first Super Bowl in New Orleans, I remember going out to lunch. He wasn't my agent at the time. He was my punter's agent. And we went out to lunch, and he kind of, he pumped some wind in my sails saying, "Hey, you're one of the best in the game. I really think we could, help you get paid. And, we're all family here." And, he kind of gave me that confidence that, wow, there's other options. I don't have to stay with this real estate agent. I can just send him a letter and say, "Hey, we're done," and move on. And so it was as easy as that. And he ended up, helping me sign 2 or 3, of the best deals a long snapper's ever received. So that was one of the best moments, was kind of that first lunch we had and him giving me that confidence that it was possible.